everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Agrarian Skies. Yeah, guys, welcome back. So, let's take a look at our quest book, see what we're up to, see what we got left to do. Click here to start. I see right away we have 3 quests with unclaimed rewards. Now, I know we started 2 quests last episode under Go with the Flow. Yeah, look at that. We got 2 quests with unclaimed rewards here. Awesome. So I'm pretty sure those are the 2 quests we started. So these are highlighted in like a purplish red color. So this says, unclaimed reward and unclaimed reward. Smelly stuff. So let's go ahead and click on this one. So yeah, we finally got all the sewage, lots of it. So we can go ahead and claim a reward. So we can either get limestone, which I think is mariculture. Not really sure. Don't think that's very useful. We could get spawn villagers, which we don't need to do since we have the spawn egg with the villager. We can spawn all of the villagers we want. So we are going to collect the reward bag. So let's do that one. And let's also collect a reward for strong bones. So that's going to give us 3 red heart canisters, which is great. A full heart, reward bag, and... Didn't we already get precision shears? I feel like we have those already. Yes, we have precision shears. I remember because the icon didn't show up before. So let's take that reward bag as well. Now this says that it's 94% complete, but we can claim the reward. So is that 94% complete on the second time around? Or is that 94% complete and it's just letting us claim this reward because it's bugged out? I don't know. That seems a little weird. Well, it says next reset in 2 days and 14 hours. Resets in 2 days, 14 hours. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. So what does this say? Yeah, this still says it's 100% complete. This one says it's 94% complete. Maybe that bugged out. I honestly have no idea. But let's take a look at this. So we got a greater reward bag. Let's go ahead and open that. We get looting 3. Awesome. So we also have a couple of epic reward bags. This is going to give us, 8 R nodes. Place a randomly generated node. Interesting. So that's going to help us out a bit for Thaumcraft. We haven't gotten to that point yet, but that's pretty awesome. Okay, I didn't even know that was a thing you could get. We got some spawn cow eggs, which we don't need. So another epic reward bag. And I'm pretty sure we've gotten this reward before. Just a decorating reward. Not that exciting. So let's go ahead and put all of those guys away. We'll put the full heart. Looting book, I think we already got 1 or 2 of those before. Spawn cow, I don't really need these eggs, so let's just go ahead and spawn a few moos around. Let's see, what else we got that we can put away? The aura nodes I'll put away, and these red heart canisters, that's awesome. We haven't collected any of those yet, so now that'll give us, what is that? We have 23 hearts now. Let's see, how do you make the red heart canisters? Pretty sure we can create these. Okay, so it's necrotic bone, empty canister, miniature red heart. Now, which reward gave us that? Was it the milk one? Yes, it is. So if this completes, if this gets to 100%, lets us claim that reward again, we're going to get 3 more of those. It almost feels silly to create these by hand. I don't know. But do we have any necrotic bones? Yes, we do. Okay, very good. Cow, what are you doing? Get out here. What else did we need? We needed the empty canisters and the jeweled apples. Jeweled apples, an apple with 4 diamonds. I think we have plenty of diamonds for that. So if we're going to get 3 more, that'll give us 6. So we need a total of 4 more of these things to get the full 10 hearts. So let's just go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get 4 apples. We need 4 necrotic bones. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And what was the last thing we needed? Miniature red hearts. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Okay, so now we needed some diamonds. Let's go ahead and put that away. We'll do diamond, 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 diamond. I'm going to have to click each one of these, otherwise I'll click a stack if I shift click that out of the thing. Okay, so that's good. I think that's everything we needed. Okay, so heart, canister, jeweled apple, necrotic bone. There's 4 more of those things. So that's pretty cool. Where'd you go? There you were. So if this reward is going to give us 3 more, we'll have a total of 10. I guess we'll find out fairly soon. It just clicked up to 98%. So, yeah, I still don't know if that's bugged out or not. It feels like it is. It might have gone through twice, and we already had one of those built up that'll let us do it. I honestly don't know. But yeah, look at our heart canister, or our hearts down here. They've gone from orange to yellow now. I know there's also the green hearts. Green heart. I don't even know how to make these. So 2 eyes of ender, miniature green heart, and an empty canister. That is made with a yellow heart surrounded by emeralds, which is a red heart surrounded by glowstone. It almost feels like we could do that. Huh. Do we want to have complete crazy awesome hearts? You know, why not? Since we can do that. So let's go ahead and start working on that. I know you can get these green heart canisters as a reward from some of the quests, but I feel like we should just go ahead and do it now. So we need 10 of these guys. Okay, yellow hearts. And then to turn them to green, we need a bunch of emeralds, which we're not using for anything else at the moment. Okay, so we'll put those away. And we need 10 more of these things. 10, yep. And finally, we needed 20 of these eyes of ender. So there's a stack. Whoops, more than I needed. Okay, that's fine. So we can just go ahead and do that. There's 10 of those green heart canisters. Oh yeah, we are filling up on hearts. That'll give us a total of, what, 37 hearts until we get those 3 more. So this thing, just about done. I guess we'll find out here momentarily if we are going to be able to claim this reward once again. I'm kind of curious. Let's just watch it. Okay, there we go. It gives us the claim reward. Okay, I'm not going to complain. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Boom, full 40 hearts. Awesome. Okay, so there's an extra heart. We get 2 more reward bags. Let's check this one out. That is a fire-resistant potion. And what is our epic reward? Nether iron ore? Not so nice reward, to be honest. I've taken a lot of our nether ores. Let me go and put some of this stuff away. I think that, yeah. I've taken a lot of our nether ores that we're getting from the quarry and we're getting from our laser drill. And I've put them over here, so they're all going through our pulverizers going into our ME system. Looks like we're doing a bunch of the nether sulfur at the moment. We have all of this yellowite ore. I believe most of this, if not all of that, has come from our laser drill, which is really, really awesome. So as far as our yellowite goes, we have... Oh, there's 10 more ore that I can stick over there. We have 172 of these yellowite ingots. We got 8 of these yellowite dust that needs to be processed. Plutonium, we have 108, and cyanite, it does not look like we have any. That's because all that stuff automatically comes over here and gets processed into the plutonium. So that is also pretty good. I'm curious, though. I removed all of the cyanite ingots from down below. They were appearing over here in the input. I removed the stack that was there, and I don't know... Yeah, it doesn't look like they're appearing here anymore, so I don't know why there was one there. Maybe it's because I had an ingot and then this is the first one. I don't, whatever. I'm going to make up stuff that I have no idea. Anyway, it looks like they are coming out in the right spot now. So if we look at our ores, yeah, we got a bunch of these nether ores that have been built up, but we can go ahead and let those continue to collect. The vast majority of our ores, like I said, I put over here, they're being automatically pulverized and going back into our system. So now that we're doing that with all of the, what is that, the sulfur? How much? Yeah, 15,000 pieces of sulfur. Yeah, I kind of feel like we're never going to need that much anymore. Another thing, I put the pneumatic servos on these guys. I know these pulverizers automatically push the items out if you specify orange to like the bottom side. For instance, it'll push the items, but it only pushes like 4 at a time. So I put the pneumatic servos on here with ignored redstone, and that way it can pull full stacks. When I was pulverizing certain things like lapis and redstone, and I think the sulfur and like saltpeter, things like that, that just produce a whole bunch of the pulverizers, it would clog this up, and then it'd have to wait for it to eject like 4 items at a time, and then it'd do one, then it'd have to wait, etc. So this way it just lets it go as fast as possible. Other things that I've done over here, I hooked up 5 squeezers. These are squeezing our wheat seeds, and we are sending that fluid over here into a fluid interface. So we are now collecting seed oil. We got 53 buckets so far, which is okay. Not great, but it's a start. What was it? How much did we need for our quest? Let me see the thingy. Well, it looks like our green hearts are finally starting to appear right here. So let's come over here. So for the seed oil, we needed 160 buckets. So we are not even halfway there. But again, I'm doing the wheat seeds. Let's type seed. Okay, yeah, look at that. We're down to 7,000. I think we had 15,000 last episode. Although each one of these squeezers has 9 stacks worth of seeds in it. What I might end up doing, let's see. If I switch this back over to number of items. Yeah, lettuce seeds. I might 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I might just go ahead and take some of these and swap them out with these other ones, just to make this go faster. Because as we saw in last episode, each one of these like lettuce seeds, the ones from the Hunger Overhaul mod, those produce 0.1 buckets, whereas the wheat seeds are 0.01. I think I kept saying there's 0.1. I don't know. I was saying that wrong last episode. Anyway, they're producing a good amount. Actually, I wonder, can I do... Yeah, let's see. Can I take some of this cobblestone and like block some of these spaces? Oh yeah, look at that. I don't think you can squeeze cobblestone. So this way we could just have like 1 stack of seeds in here instead of like filling up all this inventory. Just go ahead and do this real quick. Okay, and then I can swap this guy over to that. Yep, okay, very good. So this way we can just have 1 stack at a time in there. We don't have to worry about misrepresenting how many we have in here. So we look at that, we got, 3,500 left. That's pretty cool. So we can go ahead and click all these in here. Very good. Okay, so that'll just keep going and going. I think I'm going to take a stack of these lettuce seeds and stick them over here, just because I don't want all of my lettuce seeds turning into seed oil in case I want to ever grow those again. So how are we doing over here in seed oil? We're doing 60 buckets. Doesn't look like there's any way for me to see how many millibuckets, but that's fine. Okay, so let's look at our quests again and see what else we can do here. So seeds, we're waiting on that to go. We have the jelly cryotheum, which we need 160,000 buckets worth. That's a lot. That's going to give us the spawn blizz egg. This is something very important. I want to put that into a egg spawner or a safari net so we can spawn these guys and kill them. That way we can get the blaze rod, or the blizz rods, I should say, which will allow us to create the jelly cryotheum that much easier, but we have to wait on that. So biofuel is another one we could do. We need to make a biofuel reactor. Biofuel, not the generator. Maybe it's a bio reactor is what it's called. Yeah, bioreactor. Okay, yeah, we need to make one of these guys. This is how we're going to make our biofuel through MFR. Actually, I'm going to make a pattern for this. Let's go ahead and shift click that in there. I think that's right. Yep, let's go ahead and encode that. Excellent. So we can go ahead and make a bunch of those. So let's do that. Oops. Bioreactor. Let's go ahead and craft like 10 of these things. I don't know if it'll let me. Yeah, we ran out of something. We ran out of sugar. Sugar cane. Okay, we can go ahead and craft up a stack of that. No problem. Put that in there. Okay, good. So are we still out of stuff? Yeah, plastic. Uh-oh. Okay, so it looks like we are probably going to have to hook up the MFR tree farm here pretty soon. Actually, we should probably just do that now. We have 2 of these 3 farms over here not doing anything. I think this last one over here we could hook up for the rubber trees. Let's turn that off. And no, I have to set the the filter over here. Otherwise, the saplings will never come back over here. So we can do that. Okay. Now you can just go ahead and stick those in there. That should plant, that should harvest, and they should grow automatically. Yeah, we'll get a whole bunch of this rubber pretty soon. I also need to hook up a way for the rubber to automatically smelt, which is pretty simple to do. Turn it into the rubber and stuff, or the plastic, I should say. So these things still going. Yep, very good. How are we doing on the seed oil now? We are up to 74 buckets. Okay. Yeah, seeing all my hearts now completely green. That's awesome. Right. So now that we have that going, we need to take some of this rubber bar. We need to smelt that up. We only have one one furnace. We really should expand this out at some point. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll put this pulverized stuff back up in here. Been putting all the pulverized stuff that's coming from over there into this chest that's automatically smelting in this one redstone furnace. Like I said, we really need to expand our smelting operation at some point in the future, but we can do that later. Okay, so that is all gonna happen. Let's see, is there anything else we can do? Yeah, we could do these right here. So since our milk is done and this one's done, yep, since those are both done, we could go ahead and swap those cows over for the mushrooms. Yeah, we could swap them over for the mushrooms and start collecting this one. So I think that's probably what we're gonna want to do. So yeah, we got some mushrooms over here spawned already. Let's see, how many do I have the egg in here? Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and spawn a whole bunch more of these guys. Oh, come back here. Hey, we got a cow. And they keep throwing them. Oh man, put your fingers on the right keys. Okay, so I'm gonna spawn a whole bunch of these mushrooms. I am going to go ahead and get rid of these cows over here, and we're going to swap these for mushrooms, and hopefully we'll be able to get a whole bunch of the soup for this next quest. In fact, I should come over here and set this. So select task, that. Awesome. I noticed that one of these had the thing gone, but the other two didn't. So I wonder if that's some kind of a bug if you have multiple quest delivery systems for the same thing. I don't know. Anyway, let me go ahead and swap those mushrooms over, and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I went ahead and I added a few more ranchers here. I swapped those cows out for mushrooms and added a few more quest delivery systems. So we are collecting this mushroom soup pretty quickly now. So if we come in here and look, fluid, nope, wrong one, this one. We are getting, yeah, 9 buckets every tick that it can. So that is really, really cool. We could probably stack these up higher and maybe one lower, and probably get 3 times as much per tick. But honestly, we don't need that fast. It's going fast enough. You can see it's probably going to take maybe 20 minutes for this thing to complete, maybe 30 minutes. I don't know. But anyway, it's going to be longer than we have in this episode. So we'll probably finish that one up next time. One thing that I was looking at, though, is our seed oil. And it looks like we have collected enough that we need. I think there was only 160 buckets required. Let's take a look at that one real quick. This one, yeah, 160 buckets. So that's pretty easy. So we're going to need one more quest delivery system. We don't have one. Quest. Do one of these guys. Click that out. Yep, get that reward or our quest book back. So we can just go ahead and stick this guy over here. And we'll just do like we've done before. So we need to select this task. Seed oil, select task, click that. And we also need export bus. So we'll go ahead and grab our fluid export bus here. Stick that right like that. We'll do buckets at a time if I can click that right. Do we have, let's see, buckets? I don't think we have a seed oil bucket. No, we don't. So we can go ahead and get one of these guys going, and we'll stick that right like that. Maybe. Oh, can we not get a bucket of seed oil? Interesting. Oh, something's going on. What about the can? Ah, there we go. Seed oil can. So we can do it this way. So we'll just set this to use that. And, yep, we are going right now. 37, 50%, 62, 75, 87. I got to stop this. Click that out of there. Did I just lose it all? Nope, we are still collecting it. So I had a little bit left. Okay, not bad. So we went ahead and completed that quest. So let's take a look at this thing real quick. So that's going to give us either a couple of industrial apiaries, which I don't believe are too expensive, alvearies, which I might want to get, I'm not sure, or the reward bag, but we're also going to get Purple Princess, Purple Drone, which is pretty awesome. Full Heart, Attuned Drone, and Attuned Princess. I'm not sure what those guys do, but do we want to get the alvearies or not? I don't know. You know what? I kind of feel like I do. Let's go and take that for this time round. I do know for the alveary blocks, they're pretty expensive. Let's take a look at those real quick before I make our final choice here. So in order to get the alveary, we need to get these impregnated casing, which is 8 logs, and some seed oil. Looks like, oh, it's only a quarter of a bucket's worth. Gets us an impregnated casing. Okay, not bad. But to get the alveary block, then we need 8 scented panelings around that impregnated casing, which is royal jelly, beeswax. We don't have that, and we don't have pollen, and then some more planks with honey, which we don't have a lot of either. So yeah, I really think that's going to be what we want. These things take a while to create, even when you have all this stuff, just because of how slow the carpenter goes. So yeah, we're going to select the alveary. Let's claim a reward. Okay, very good. So the purple princess, can we click on uses for this? Okay, so that's how to duplicate it. That's how to, yeah, get some liquid DNA. So that produces the purple colored comb. And I know we have a quest called Purple Madness. Can I go back one? So what is purple comb? I can't see the uses for this, I don't think. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, over here, centrifuge is going to give us purple colored honey drop, which I think you can squeeze out for purple dye. I don't remember. But yeah, I think that's still going to be pretty cool. So what about these attuned bees? Let's go for uses on you. And then that's going to give us the mundane comb, which I think that just turns into honey. Oh, that also gives us magic wax. Okay, well, that's not bad. Yep, I also think we're probably going to need these guys to breed into other types of bees. Let's click uses once more. Does this show us the breeding? Okay, so attune plus force equals common. Yeah, that's standard. We're looking for cultivated. Yeah, that's fine. Aware, eldritch. Okay, so these are like some of the other bees. Spirit queen. Sounds pretty cool. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to get into the bee breeding here pretty soon, but I don't think we have enough time for it today. Alveary, we'll go ahead and put away. Our bees, I know I have that indexer over here. I keep forgetting to move that guy, but all of our bees I've been keeping over here for now. Okay, so this thing's probably full up. Yep, we're doing this whole system using these pipes is kind of annoying because these things do clog up if you let the bees get full. Yeah, we'll figure that out later on. All right, guys. Well, tell you guys what, we made a bunch of progress today. We've done a lot of the liquid stuff. Yeah, that's really awesome. We were able to complete a lot of these quests, and this one looks like it's not going to take too much longer. Oh, you know what? One more thing before we head off. Can I look in here? Dirt? How much do we got? Yeah, I collected 28,000 dirt today. We got 9 of those dirt blocks. Let's head over to the quarry real quick. I want to show you guys how much I have dug out. I did this before I started recording today. Just fly over here real quick. You know, one more thing. Shut up, Gas. One more thing that I've been meaning to do. I know you guys have told me in the comments that I should make a warp book. We'll probably look at doing that next time. But yeah, that'll save me a bunch of time just being able to warp to and from these areas without having to fly and go through the portal and things like that. But yeah, look at this. We have taken this down quite far. More dirt, more of this stuff has turned into dirt, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, once we get down to about here, we're getting a lot of pockets of air and things like that. And we also have to deal with things like gas. Let me go ahead and take care of you. Bink. Did you give me, yeah, gas tears. Awesome. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on this episode if you liked it. Move the magnum torch down here too. And we'll see you next time.